Hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthura here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we finished up the boss battle of the final temple, Stone Tower Temple, and we also did some other questing stuff, including refacing old bosses. And this episode, the first thing we're going to do before starting the Anju Kafei side quest is finally get that 5,000 rupees plus heart piece. So I have 49.99 in here. Yes, I conveniently have one less than I needed. I did that on purpose. Once you get over 5,000... Well, little guy, I can't take any more deposits. Sorry, but this is all I can give you. And you get a piece of art for that. So, actually, $54.99 is the highest you can ever get the deposit in the bank to go. Unless you're hacking the game or something like that. So now let's go ahead and get that side quest started. If you have not picked up the Mask of Kafei, you need to do that between, I believe, 10 and 12 o'clock in here, actually. In that office area down there. And just talk to her and she will give it to you. Alright, let's go in here, please. Here's a scene you can witness. What is this? Yeah! I've delivered this to you. But wait, this letter, where'd you... From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere. That's not what I mean. And this is Anju the innkeeper. Please tell me. It's a secret. I must know. And after that event right there, which I believe starts at 1:50, that's when he walks in the door. On the timer at the bottom. That's what I'll be recognizing these by. After that, you can talk to her. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? Sure. You do? That's good. I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. Here's your key. You got a room key. You're not sure why, but apparently you got a reservation. This is fortunate! That's great. It's actually Goron that had made that reservation, and you can actually come back here at about 4 o'clock, and I will show you that as well. So if you go into the knife chamber, there's actually a treasure chest with 100 rupees in it, so that's pretty cool. What a ramshackle inn. Is this room first class? You can hear whoever's next door, for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. That is true. Oh, hey. Didn't even see that guy there. Girl there. Whatever. So now, after you get your room key, if you talk to her while wearing that mask... You're also looking for Kafei? I have a request. I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. You promised to meet her at night. It was added to your note. Alright. Now, I'm not sure how much I'm going to actually be cutting out here. Because, you know, this is a long side quest and there's huge breaks in between. So, I'm not sure how long that's going to take. What you can do is play the Song of Double Time, and if you can, I will let you know if you can play the Song of Double Time. Because sometimes you'll just miss it completely, but in this case it works. And you're supposed to meet her sometime between 12 and 6 on the first night. So you can only play it for night of the first day. You can't play it to go back to dawn the first day. This is the Goron whose reservation wasn't there, so now he sleeps out here. And his name is apparently the same as yours, which always made me wonder if it was, since this is a parallel universe to Hyrule, it always made me wonder if it was that same Goron in Ocarina of Time, whenever you have to use the bomb to stop him. He gives you the fire tunic, and he's got the same name as you, because his dad, Dariuna, names him after you. So it makes you wonder if he's the parallel version of that, but probably not. Oh well. So now what we are going to do is... The kitchen is right over here. Oh, she's still behind me. Whatever. So she wants to meet you in the kitchen, which is right here. Ew, there's bugs crawling around the kitchen. It's gross. Some fish, you know, fresh sushi. Fresh sushi. And then this, whatever that is. Soup. I'm gonna guess. But anyway, I will meet you here at midnight on the night of the first day. Alright, so now that it is midnight, let's go ahead and talk to her. And also, do not save the old lady on the night of the first day or give any letters to that dude that's in the bathroom in the stockpot inn. Because if you do that, you'll have to start over. So, just so you know. Received a letter from him. Getting a letter from a missing person. Here's my letter. Please put this in a postbox. When it's delivered, he'll receive my letter. You should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju's waiting for him, and tell me how he looked. Sure, why not? You were given a letter to Kafei. Quick, deliver it to her. Take it to a mailbox. You made an important promise. It was added to your notebook. So as long as you deliver this before 9 a.m. in the morning, you're fine. So you have plenty of time to do that. Also, something I forgot to mention, if you have the room key, you can actually enter and exit the stockpot in whenever you want, even though it's at night, you can still enter and exit like so. See, normally you wouldn't be able to get back in, but now I can. So now that you got that, you don't have to worry about using the Deku flower and going to that area above, up there. So let's go ahead and deliver that letter right now, just so I don't have to worry about it later. There's a mailbox right here, so you can just use this one. They're all around Clock Town, so any of them will do. Deposit mail here. Sure. There you go. Your letter's been received. It shall be delivered tomorrow. You sent the letter. Alright, so the next place we're going to want to go to is actually where Kafei is hiding out, which is in that house where the laundry pool is. Because you've seen him actually, you see him on the first day, he runs down these steps and delivers that letter that Anju gets in this mailbox right here. And then he runs back here. And then he is in that house over there. You can't get in there right now, though. This is at 3:10 in the afternoon on this clock cycle, so feel free to go ahead and use the Song of Double Time and skip to Dawn of the Second Day. But only use it once, because otherwise you'll go to Night of the Second Day, and that's too late. So the postman is going to come with that mail at around 3. A little bit later than 3. Just so you know. So, I will see you guys whenever the postman shows up. And, by the way, if you've got the inverted Song of Time on, do not have it on. Turn it back off. In the meantime, we're going to push this frog into the lake. Alright, so, postman rings the bell. Kafei comes out. Wait till he's about, yeah, right there. And now we invade his privacy by entering his own home, or hideout, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see what we got in here. A bed, a chair, some paper, a pen. Hold on, I want to get that pose again right there, where he was like... Look at that. Like, it was there for a second. That was awesome. That was pretty fun. Okay. Let's get out of here before he comes back. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No, no, no. You can't see me. You can't see me. No. No, no, no. I'm not here. I'm not here. Okay, fine. We'll have to ambush him. Ah! Oh. That didn't work. Oh, hey. Green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. It seems you are looking for Kafei. Can you keep a secret? No! Yes. Oh my gosh! I couldn't have figured out that was Kafei by the mask that we got. Hey. Yeah, we're looking for an adult. You're a kid. I put the Master Sword back into the pedestal, and now I'm a kid again. Oh no, he was turned into this by an imp wearing a mask. And his mask was stolen by him. Stolen from him by Second the Thief. this pendant to Anju. You accepted the pendant of memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, must be about love, then you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway. You've been entrusted with a precious item. Hey! Get over there. So what you need to do is go give this pendant to Anju. You can do this on actually any time in the second day or up to 7 p.m. on the third day. Basically, once you give this to her, she won't run away on the final night now. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So, did you meet him? Here, have a pendant. That face looks so happy. So happy! Sorry. Alright, so now what we need is actually on day 3. There are some optional events you can look at, like on night of the second day. You can go to that room upstairs and listen through the wall, and you can hear Anju arguing with her mother about staying. Or also on night of the second day, you can go to the curiosity shop and witness the clip where Sakin sells the bomb bags that he stole. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to skip on ahead to dawn of the final day. So you can skip night of the second day. And then skip to dawn of the final day. Now this event's not till like 1 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's 1 o'clock on the final day. So it's going to be a while. And that's where you need to go. You need to go back to Kafei's hideout. I don't think you can get through the door until the time when you're actually allowed in there, which is between 1 and 6. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's go ahead and check really quickly, since the trip over there doesn't take that long, especially with the bunny hood. No, you can't get in until 1 o'clock, so I will see you here whenever it is 1 o'clock on dawn of the final day. Alright, so now that it is 1 o'clock, let's go ahead and head on inside, back to Kafei's hideout. Kafei, she's not gonna... What are you doing here, you weirdo? Curiosity shop owner's here. Very weird. You the green hat kid? Don't I look like it? So he gives you the keep mask. This is Kafei's mask of memories. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should probably take it anyway. He wants you to take this to his mother. You're given the express mail to Mama. It's priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it. Customer came to my shop last night. Interesting. Very interesting. So now, this one we actually don't have to wait for. We want to warp to Ikana Canyon. So, now that we are here, let's just jump into this pit. What, no cannonball? Well, that's lame. Oh well. Ow. So if you remember that one episode, not too long ago, before we started Or no, it was after we finished the temple. I went through that little side quest, and I told you we'd be coming back here. So if we go up here, Kafei's right here. I found him, Green Hat Boy. Why does everybody call me that? Only Sakin can open it. Yep. So to get him to show up, all you have to do is wait for 6 o'clock on night of the final day. But since we have this long double time, we can just do that right now. Just make sure you're behind this rock. If he catches you, you're going to have to redo all of this, and you don't want to do that. If he does catch you, he'll just say, I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. So the best place to stand, even though it doesn't matter, would be about where he is. Just act like you're talking to Kafei. Or stand right behind him. The game's not too picky about it, fortunately. So we wait for him. Should have stolen the bunny hood from us. He would have gotten this done faster. But then we wouldn't have had it, so. He opened it up by running like a little girl. Interesting. Very interesting. But no matter. And Kafei automatically follows him. I don't think the door is designed to shut on you, but we're not going to hang around and find out. This is the second side out. There's some boxes here and there. There's some jars. Nothing too terribly interesting. And the door locks on us. Oh. Look, there's a mask there. It's the sun's mask. That's the mask that was stolen from him. Dude, there's a... Idiot. Now I've done it. Yeah, you have. Jeez. Step on that switch. Fine. Are you telling us what to do? It only stays open when the switch is pressed. Yep, we already knew that, so... Go. And now you control Kafei. There should be a device in that room that opens this. And if that mask makes it all the way... Believe it or not, that's actually not too bad. If it makes it into that area right there, it will be lost forever, so... Kafei's will be block puzzles, and Link's will be defeating enemies, because you'll be alternating between the two. Link's got the easier set of the two. So basically you want to get the blue switch, or in this case, defeat the enemies. Defeating the enemies is very easy, though, because they're all like Deku Babas or stuff like that. Now, if you step on a red switch here, it's going to speed up. If you step on a yellow one, it will slow down for a few seconds. So, it may not be a bad idea to hit one of the yellow switches before moving on to the next area. So this one right here, you actually want to push this one, step on the red one for just a second, and then you can push it over to the yellow one and push this down. And there's a Wolfos in here. I recommend just using the spin or that, either one works. And this one, can we... Alright, fine, we'll just pull this one. And push or pull this one, doesn't matter which. And now we're through here. Step on the switch. And step on that switch, and the mask magically makes it safely just in time, even though we still had like half the thing to go. So we get the mask back. Let's get back to town. Where did Sakin go? He opened the thing, went in, and now he's just gone. Well, whatever. It's not important. Alright, so there are actually two options for this last part right here, and you'll get a different reward for each one, which means you're going to have to do this quest twice, which I know is stupid. Very stupid. So I think we're going to do the milk bar one first, because the reward for it is better overall, I guess. Well, no, it's probably the first one, but whatever. Either way, you're going to have to go back to Clock Town, and these can be done from 6 on, so you'll be able to do these as soon as you're done with this event. So, yeah. So what we want to do for this one is bring that letter that we got to the post office. Might help if we had it equipped, huh? Dude, you alright? I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority. Wow, man, you are dedicated. So he will deliver it. And don't worry about your timer at the bottom, you'll be fine on that, so don't worry about it. So he gets dressed by putting on a sack and a hat. Despite the fact that it's only one letter, he could just carry it in his hand, but whatever. So just follow him to where he is going to go. He will head, obviously, as I already said, he was going to head off to the milk bar. Oh, we actually went through the door ahead of him, but whatever. Wait for us, postman! Aw. Actually, we can go in there, but there's no point, because he's going to come out in a little bit. Come on. Well, actually, I don't remember how long he takes, so. I wonder what happens if he talks to the guards. Here. Yeah, the bombers are still out, yeah. They don't die, though, because we saved the entire world multiple times by just going back in time, but, no, whatever. Alright, there you are. So, did you get that letter delivered, postman? Don't worry, he won't leave on you. He stops right here. I have decided to flee. It's an order from the postmaster. I'm now free. I can set my own schedule. You might want to just take off first. Won't need this anymore. So he lets you have the postman's hat. This dignified hat allows you to check the mail you see to put it on. It just might suit you. You saved a troubled public servant. This is added to your notebook. I love how he runs right here. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. So, there's one other thing we can do before playing the Song of Time, and that is the final event in the quest, which is if we go upstairs to the employees only room, which is this door right here. It's normally locked. Kafei will be in here. Oh, hey, look at this. Actually, I knew this was in here. It's another silver rupee. You got a silver rupee. And here is the moon's mask, which is the other half of the sun's mask. I've decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe in him. I believe! We'll chill on the bed here with you. Actually, no. We're going to chill on this thing right here. We're going to chill right here. The last thing we ever want to see is this flower. This pixelated flower. So once that timer gets down to a minute 30, he will show up, just so you know. Now, Kafei's only Kafei, Anju's only going to be here if you gave her that pendant of memories. If not, she's not going to be here. Just so you know. Kinda wish I could make this go a little faster, but I can't. You can hear him walking up the room. To the room, I should say. He kind of like just glitched over there for a second. That was actually quite funny. I've met you before. I recognize your scent. Weirdo. If that was a dog, that would be completely normal, but... They didn't really exchange it so much as meld them together into a mask that they will give you. And we get another mask, the couple's mask, which only has one use in the game. It's filled with their love. So, you can play the Song of Time right now, might as well, since we've gotten the 5,000 rupees. If you got that 100 rupees from your room and from the other room and you want to throw them into the bank, you got enough time to do it, especially with the bunny hood, but... yeah. Now, I've been recording for 41 minutes, and I can almost guarantee you I'm probably going to be using only about 12 or 13 minutes of this, maybe less. Actually, it probably will be less. So, what I'm going to do is show you all the things that you can do with the masks that you have obtained. The postman's... well, the postman's hat really isn't a mask, but the postman's hat, the Keaton mask, and the couple's mask. Each one of these will give you a heart piece, actually. So, postman's hat, Keaton mask, and couple's mask. As you can see, we're missing one more, but I know where that is. And we actually can't get that just yet, so... well, actually, we probably could, but whatever. So, the first one, we put on the postman's hat, and... actually, I don't... oh, the mailbox is over there. No, not the couple's mask, the postman's hat. We do look pretty spiffy in this hat. Hey, you! You're doing a great job. Something other than a letter has been deposited. And you get a piece of heart. You can keep doing that over and over, but all it's going to give you is a green rupee, so it's not really worth your time. So next up, the Keaton mask. Let's go ahead and put on the bunny hood on there so we can get a little bit faster. For the Keaton mask, there is 3 areas to go to. If you remember those pieces of grass that are always alive, like the one in North Clocktown, there are 3 of those. Actually, I don't want to do this one right now because I'd have to go beat the boss of Snowhead again. So, don't want to show that off just yet. I'll show that off after I'm done with the next quest and all that good stuff. So, this opens at 10. Ugh. Well, I guess I could go ahead and do the Keaton mask thing. Why not? So what you want to do is get in the middle of these patches of grass, hold down the spin attack, and just let it go. Make sure you're wearing the Keaton mask. Pick up all the rupees. I don't know if you have to pick all the rupees up or not, but you might. And look! What is the name of the mayor of Clocktown? I think it's the 3rd one. Yep. What bad habit does Anju the innkeeper have? She's quick to apologize. And these are a whole bunch of randomized questions, so... where's the song? Epona song. Song of the Field. That's not even a song in this game. What weapon does she use? She uses a bow. How should I know? Oh, right-handed. Okay, I got it right. Cool. So you get a piece of heart for that. Actually, you don't have to... okay, you only have to do that for one of the questions. You don't have to do it for any of the patches of grass. But there's also one when you defeat Goat, and I think there's one other, but I can't remember where it is. Is T left-handed or right-handed? How would anybody even know that? I mean, he's got to hold the map in one hand and the pen in the other, so technically, you know, you can't even tell. Unless he told you, which he doesn't. So that's pretty stupid. But whatever. So now if we go into this room on the left over here, there's abrupt sound-changing music. So the guards are arguing that the place should evacuate. and the carpenters don't think the moon's gonna fall. And the mayor honestly doesn't know. So we're gonna skip all this because it doesn't matter. So if you put on the couple's mask and talk to him... Ah! 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 Ha-ha! The couple's mask, what a nice reminder. So young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you just say? You don't even know if your own wife fled? Jeez. Why don't we end this meeting? And then he says, well, let's just let people decide on their own. How come no one else thought of that till just now? I mean, really? So, for the help of clearing the room, you get another piece of farce. You saved the mayor from a tedious meeting. Oh, that's great. That's freaking funny. So anyway, I think we're going to end this video off here. What I'm going to do is, up to the point of the other optional part of the Anju Kafei quest, which is after you help Kafei get the sun's mask. So that is where I will be seeing you guys next time. It may still be the same video, I'm not sure. I'm just going to end this recording here. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're going to finish up all the stuff that's needed except for the final area. And I might just add that all in together. So regardless, I will see you then or continued in this video.